There we go. Nothing happened. We're all good. Absolutely nothing. We're starting on time. That's exactly what's happening. Uh, what it do? What it do? Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining in. This is episode 2 of our Grim Hollow Shadow of Olstenburg. Very keen and excited. We had a really great session 1 yesterday, so let's jump straight
Yesterday.
in. Oh, last week. My God. I hate you. Let's jump straight in to the session. Okay. Edric, you find yourself relaxing on a couch. You have some tea brewing next to you, and your favorite book that you're currently reading at home. What would that book be?
Oh, I see what you're doing here, you asshole. Um,
I also understand.
he would be reading. It's probably very cliche, but probably just like a hunting book. Like a. Oh, actually, no. It'll be like a little monster manual. Like going over different creatures, maybe written by like an important figure in the world, like a similar to his like stature as a monster hunter, probably.
Cool. All right. You read and you continue to read. You sip your tea, and from the other side of the house, you hear an also familiar voice. Honey, dinner's ready. Why don't you go set up the table?
I'll kind of put the tea down on the little side table here and close the book, put it on the side, and reply. Yes, one moment, I'll be there, and I'll make my way over.
Cool. You go over. The dinner table is mostly set up already. Just some plates around. As you walk into the kitchen, you see your lovely wife as she tries to scooch by you, gives you a little kiss on the cheek, and she's like, "The food's hot. Move out of the way, darling. I need to put it on the table."
Right. Sorry.
As she goes and she plates the food, she plates it in a really fancy way. She's got all the main dishes, the rice, some little plates for some dessert, but it's only set for 2. It's just for you guys. As she comes back and she gives you another kiss and goes, go sit. I'll join you shortly.
Of course. Thank you for the meal. Sit down.
You sit down in front of the plate. The wall opposite you, that's next to the window, has a large mirror. And it's sort of a wall mirror, so you can see the entirety of the dinner table, and your reflection as well. And you notice that there's a little like piece of string under your ear.
Under my ear?
Yeah, like it's like hanging off your ear.
Okay, I'll try and brush it off.
Yeah, cool. You brush it off. And your wife comes in. She gives you another kiss, and then sits at the chair closest to you, and starts eating her food. You doing anything?
Yeah, I'll just turn to her and say, "How was your day? I know you went to the market. Everything good? Got all the supplies?"
I did. The little one needs what she needs, right?
Of course. I think I'm going to go out for a hunt sometime this afternoon. I heard some things about a particular creature leaving these pretty large tracks on the outskirts of the village, so I might go investigate.
Will you be? You see her face kind of turn a little sad. Will you be returning soon? Lucy's gonna miss her daddy.
Yes, of course. I will be home before the sun rises, hopefully. I don't want to stray too far, but I also can't let it get too close.
You guys talk. You're having a nice dinner. You look down at your food, Edric, and for some reason, the food with the chicken and the rice, blood starts seeping out of it. You start looking up, and the table starts turning pretty bloody as well. And you look at your wife, and she's smiling at you as she did before, but her eyes start tearing with blood. You look down, and there's a little baby in your hands, and its face also, eyes, nose, mouth, ears, all streaming with blood. And your wife kind of looks at you, still smiling, still bleeding through every part of her body at this point. So you'll be back home tomorrow, yes, darling?
Wedding profusely, like shaking hands. Edric kind of looks back and forth between Lucy and his wife, and doesn't really know what to do in this moment. As he's shaking, he just reaches like into his like pocket, trying to pull some sort of like healing potion or antidote, and he just says, what's going on?"
You'll be home. You promised you'll be home. Why aren't you home? Why aren't you home, Edric? Why aren't you home?
I had to. I had to leave. I'm sorry.
Why aren't you home? And she's still smiling, and her face starts to drop slowly, slowly, as the blood kind of completely leaves her body, and she falls flat on the table. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 12.
Cool. Sec. Take 8 damage.
8. Okay.
Yep.
Ouchie.
As your head starts to fucking ring, and your body kind of collapses in and of itself, we are going to move to a different scene. Milo.
It's black. I can't see anything.
It's meant to be.
Oh, sick.
You wake up in a pitch black.
Oh.
There's nothing in front of you. You feel your arms restrained and your legs restrained. You can't move. Your body is kind of just stuck, and you can't see as well. You feel like a piece of cloth on your face, but nothing else. Dead silence. There's no movement of anything. There's this slow wisp of air, and that's kind of about it. What do you do, Milo?
I'm restrained?
Yeah, you feel yourself restrained, hands bound, legs bound, and there's something covering your eyes as well.
Are my hands restrained at like the wrist, or are they pinned down? Can I try and remove the face covering?
It
Or
feels like rope, and they're like kind of tied together above your head. You're lying flat.
oh, awesome. I'm gonna try and yank free. Or see if I can find some purchase and like wiggle my hands out of said
Cool.
ropes.
Give me something like a dex, like a just like a sleight of hand if you want, or just a dex, whatever you feel like it to wiggle your way out of this.
Survival?
Sure, survival works. Hell yeah.
24?
Yeah, fuck yeah. You are able to wiggle your hands free. You open, you take off the blindfold that's covering your eyes, and you find yourself in a locked up crypt.
Right. All right. Okay. Haha. Haha. Funny joke. And I'm just gonna move and try and open the door.
Thank you for the follow, Caper Smets. Yeah, you walk up to the door. You try to open it. It's locked.
Huh. All right. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Um. And she just starts chewing on her fingernails. There. Can I look around, see if there's literally anything?
You look around, and there is literally nothing except just the gravestone that you were bound and tied up in.
Is the ground made of dirt?
The ground has it. No, it's not made out of dirt. It's made out of stone.
Right. Okay. Fruitlessly, she's going to get on her hands and knees and start to scratch at the ground in an effort to try and do something, even though she knows it will not work.
Cool. About 2 hours pass. Is Mila doing anything in 2 hours?
She's still scratching at the dirt. Her hands are bloodied. Her fingernails are chipped.
Cool.
And she's just breathing funny.
The door starts opening about 2 hours in. Look at your hands, completely bloodied. And it's sort of a very large stone door, so it's getting pulled open, and as it does, there's this large like creak against the floor. And as it opens, a familiar face walks through the door, looks at you, and kind of gasps and goes, "No, no, 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 no. Why are you not where you're supposed to be?" And he starts like gently rubbing your head. That's not good, babe. That's not good.
Oh, Milo?
Babe?
What? You're... Nah. You're dead.
What are you talking about, babe? Get on the stone. Get on the stone,
No.
babe.
No.
Get on the
Wrong.
stone. Get on the
No.
stone. Get on the
No,
stone. And his voice like starts getting deeper, louder. As he does, his bodily features as well, they start eroding. And there's like worms coming out of his mouth. And his hands are kind of like tweaked up and fucked up, and his neck kind of snaps to one side as he looks at you, and he's like, "Get on the stone, bait. Get on the fucking stone, bait."
She covers, well, she's wearing a head thing, but she plants her hands where her ears would be and just continues to scream, no, you're dead, this isn't real, I don't believe you, you can't hurt me.
He kind of starts pulling you. He puts you on the tombstone itself. He takes this little dagger and he starts stabbing at you. With each stab, he's like, "What did you do, bait? What did you do? What did you do? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you." And he starts stabbing at you with his dagger. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I killed you.
19 fails.
What?
Uh,
I mean, what?
and you take 7 damage.
Oy.
I'll tell what kind of damage this is at the end of this.
Oh.
Cool. And we will be moving to the next scene.
I'm really glad I brought ice cream. You're a fucked up man.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
It's not new. That's
Continue?
not new information.
Enka.
Oh, Anchor.
Mm-hmm.
You find yourself in... Actually, let's get some tense music in here.
Oh, fuck, I realized my back door's open. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy. Hold on.
Enka, you find yourself surrounded by a horde of zombies. Back to back with you is your uncle Thaddeus, someone who, raised you up in the order, taught you the ways, and he's like mortally wounded as well. You see him hurt, you see his arm kind of broken, but he's still holding his sword on the other hand, and like trying to support the weight of the sword with his other broken hand by like clenching it beneath his chest. You see some of your friends fighting the hordes of zombies around you. People that you grew up in the order with. And things are looking pretty dire. How is Enka feeling in this moment? What's she doing?
Anka is probably like split. She's like trying to stay focused, but she's really struggling. Her heart's breaking a little, seeing everyone struggling. And she wants to run to everyone and help everyone, but she knows she can't. And she's just swinging her warhammer like a mad woman at this point.
Cool. All right. Let's get some hits in. Roll me a 2-hit with however you're attacking the zombies in front of you.
So,
Unfortunately, a 9 is gonna miss as you go and you swing down on the zombie in front of you, and it just kind of bangs on the dirt. Your uncle Thaddeus kind of looks back at you. He's yelling at you. He's going, "And go for the heads. Go for the heads. You know this. You've trained for this, Enka." As the zombie tries to swipe at you. 13 is gonna miss, right?
yes.
Yeah, cool. As it goes and it hits, it just gets nothing but air, as well as you whiz past it and you go back to attack it and you manage to land a solid hit, and the zombie in front of you falls. Your friend towards the left, fighting like 3 zombies surrounding him at this point. He looks like he's about to die very soon if nothing happens in this moment. What are you doing?
Did you say that Uncle Thaddeus is about to die?
No, your friend.
Oh boy. Oh, my friend's about to die. Oh
Yeah.
boy. Anka and Samia both have decision paralysis. Oh no. Anka's probably trying to run to her friend if she can.
Yeah.
Cool.
You run towards your friend, and he's like kind of yelling at you, and he's telling you to stay away. As you try to make it there, the zombie tries to gnaw at you, and it will miss again and hit nothing but air. You kind of push through, you come in, you manage to shield the attacks from the other zombies, and the zombies are still kind of pressuring in and kind of coming in, and after a moment, they completely just stop. They stop moving and they just stand still. And they start taking steps back from everywhere that they are standing. Your companions look really confused as to what's happening. There was this giant zombie that was barreling towards you that has just kind of stopped in place as well. And now just looking up into the air, not doing anything. What's Enka doing in this moment?
Enka's trying to heal her friend first.
Cool. You...
Is trying to heal her friend and then potentially try to heal her Uncle Thaddeus if she can.
Yeah, cool. You managed to do so, and your friend and Uncle Thaddeus look really confused as to what's happening as well. You heal up your friend, you go up to heal Uncle Thaddeus, and Thaddeus kind of looks at you and he goes, What's happening, Enka? What's going on?
I don't know. Can I see anything?
Roll me perception.
I'm not good at this.
Cool. Through the fog, and the fog looks very living, by the way, as it moves towards you. A man slowly starts hovering out of it. The man has long white hair, piercing red eyes that just kind of glow. And he's just kind of hovering out. And just as you notice him, you see this little pebble that's kind of hovering next to his finger shoot out. It goes through the forehead of the man behind your uncle and then goes straight out your uncle's forehead as well and hovers right in front of your eyes.
Enka freezes.
Your uncle drops to the floor, dead, before he could say another word to you. The people around you, your friends and the other people who are fighting, they start barreling towards the guy. And the same pebble that kind of hovers around you, now that you can see it clearly, you can see that the rock, it's not really a rock, it's more like this solid blood liquid thing, which is dripping blood, but you can definitely tell that it has some kind of solid structure as well. It kind of moves around again and then just does a little loop and goes through each of their heads as they're running towards him. And each of your friends drop down dead as well. The man looks at you and he just kind of goes, You're different. You smell different. As he kind of leans in around your neck. I bet you taste different. And he bites your neck. As he's going to bite, are you doing anything, Enka?
Enka's basically going to be like, you bitch, and then try to kick him if she can.
Cool, roll me a 2-hit.
I assume that's considered unarmed strike?
You can,
From
if you still, yeah, oh, you're kicking, yeah, that's an unarmed strike, go for it.
Well, you said that, he's got me by, like, my neck, essentially, so I assume actually, is he got me by my neck, or, like, I can't move my arms?
So he's coming to bite you on your neck.
I'm swinging. I'm swinging. I'm
Okay.
warhammering.
Cool, all right.
Whether it's successful, who knows? That does not seem successful.
As you swing your massive warhammer, and you are a massive person, right? And the guy in front of you, he looks intimidating, but he's not like huge in stature. He just simply just catches your warhammer, and then throws it away, and then grabs you by the neck by one hand, and then pulls you in to bite you, and he bites in. And he immediately just repulses. And he goes, oh, that's disgusting. What are you? And he kind of throws you on the floor, and he goes, "Go tell the rest of them to never, never, never enter my domain, or what happens here will happen to the rest of them as well." And he starts floating back. Is Anka doing anything?
Enka's probably just dropped to her knees and is like yelling at him while like eyes are filled with tears, being like, "I'll fucking kill you."
Cool. And as he hovers, the last things you kind of see from the fog as he looks back at you is his white flowing hair and his red piercing eyes, as the fog envelops him and he goes away. Roll me a wisdom saving throw, Anka.
I don't wanna.
If you don't do it, it's an automatic fail.
I think I failed anyway. What is up with these rolls?
At least you tried.
Damn. Maximum damage. 10, Anka.
Okay. Any type?
I'll tell you in a bit.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh crap. Yep.
All right. Aerodol.
Oh no.
Oh.
I thought I was fine. DM.
I know you hate us all, but like, you don't need to hate us this much. Jeez.
Retcon. I smell a retcon.
Aerodol. You wake up in your family home. And you just kind of like, you stir yourself awake and everything around you is completely broken. The chairs, the tables. It looks like there's been some kind of fucking rampage that's gone through here. What is Aerodol doing?
Oh, he'll wake up and does this look similar to what he's seen before?
It looks like your home. But
I
you
guess
don't...
more the state that it's in. Is it like what I'd seen before?
Yes, it is.
How the fuck did I get back here? I was never supposed to come back here. I'll try to leave immediately.
You open the door. It opens, and you see the scene in front of you. People running through the streets, and as they run, they get a few steps and they instantly turn into ash. You see your mother running towards you to the house. She sees you and she goes, "Get away, get away." And you see her body morph into some kind of creature as she gets about like 30, 60 feet from you. And she kind of flops to the ground and she becomes this gooey structure. And she has like these weird tentacles going through her arms. And her hair kind of frizzles and it becomes this stony thing. What you see in front of you is not your mother. What's happening around you is not any memory that you remember. What is Aerodol doing?
I guess seeing his mother, he doesn't care what's happening right now. He hasn't seen her in so long. He'll still run out to whatever this thing is, but...
You run out to what that thing is, and the creature is just kind of like... That moment right before death, while they're like... They know they're conscious, but at the same time, you know that they're going away as well. It's kind of just in and out as she looks at you. And what you see in front of you is not your mother, but tears start streaming down its eyes. And it goes, You weren't here, son. You weren't here. You could have stopped this.
No, not again. No, not again. No, not again.
There is a howl that echoes through your ears. You look up and you see this gargantuan creature. Almost looks like a deer, but its arms and legs are so frail. The size of its body, you don't understand how it's supporting all that weight. You see its face; it's got it's got this deer-like antlers, and that's going straight into the fucking sky, into the clouds. It is huge, and it's slowly moving its head, and it looks at you. And you feel your body just kind of tighten and something break inside you. And from your chest, you feel this fucking bulge. And something's moving in there. What are you doing?
I guess feeling this, I'll start like scratching at it, and drawing blood, but scratching at it. I don't know what that is, but I want it out of me.
You scratch, you scratch, you scratch. You don't realize how hard you're scratching that you actually tear your chest open. And this body kind of starts coming out of your chest. The way it pulls itself out of your chest, you don't understand how you're still conscious. It kind of pulls itself, it twists and turns, and it looks at you in the face. And what you see in front of you is your own face. And it pulls itself out and stands in front of you and just kind of takes out this little sword, pulls it to your neck, and goes, "You were never the son they wanted," and cuts your neck as you go unconscious again. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm not gonna make it either way. Nope.
Holy shit. 9 damage.
Yep. Fuck.
Cool. Sounds good. Let's move on to some happy music.
You're a bad
You're not
man.
allowed to do that.
You're a bad man.
Volkmar, you find yourself in a church. The service hasn't started yet. People are still moving themselves into their seats. The church is not really well maintained. It looks like it's some kind of old church, but you definitely know that it is a church of the faithful, and you very well recognize where you are as the bishop starts walking down the aisle, and walks up to you, puts his hand on your shoulders, and goes, "Brother Volkmar, I'm really glad you made it today."
Volkmar will stand up from the pew and go and shake the man's hand, and he'll say, "My Lord Bishop, it's been many years."
It has. You've grown up to be a remarkable young man.
The bishop's words fill him with a sense of pride. This man was a mentor to him in his childhood. So to hear this praise makes him feel proud. Thank you, my lord.
I'm glad you made it here, Volkmar. I know Altenheim has its fancy churches, and we feel close to the emperor, and thus we feel close to the light. But the people out here in the lands, that's where our service should be. That's where we are needed most.
Volkmar will agree with this. Indeed, my lord. It is the people who give strength to the church.
I'm glad you feel that way, Volkmar. I know that you've definitely chosen a path not of preaching, but to vanquish the land of the evil that has rooted itself since what happened 200 years ago. And that is a noble path that you've chosen, Volkmar. But remember that the people is what makes the church the church. I hope you find the service enjoyable. As he kind of shakes your hand again and then starts walking to the place where he's going to start doing his sermon. Just going to move the map. 1 sec. As he does, you start remembering this memory. Your head starts throbbing, and there's this massive headache, and you feel people screaming around you, but the scene around you does not change at all. There's still some kind of lively music going on. People are settling in. Children are coming in with their parents and their grandparents, and they're getting ready for the sermon itself. But the more you sit in this place, the more the screams intensify. What is Volkmar doing?
He is going to try and... So you said it feels like a memory. So he's going to try and delve into this memory, whatever it may be. Try and try to unlock his mind, I guess.
Cool. What would we do there? Give me a wisdom saving throw. You try to delve deeper into the memory, but nothing happens. Your head just hurts even more as you take 3 damage. You try with the pain, you kind of try to jolt yourself up, but your hands and your legs, you look down and there's wax that's covering them and is holding you in place. And the wax is growing, it's spreading from where you are. And the people around you, they don't see it. There's someone sitting right across on the other bench. They look at you, they give you a smile, and they continue singing as the sermon has officially started.
Okma is going to try and break free of the wax.
Cool.
Using strength.
Give me a strength
Or
check.
at least attempting to.
Give me a strength check. You manage to push yourself off and you break through the wax. And as you just kind of stand, you look down and there's nothing. There's no wax that was holding you at all. You just kind of stood right up. And the reaction and the speed that you stood right up, the person next to you is like, he like kind of jolts for a second. And he looks at you and he goes, are you okay?
Volkmar will look at the other person and try to control his headache and attempt to leave the church, like go out the back exit or something.
You start
to see if it can.
You
get some
start
fresh air
walking. You're able to walk towards the end, but somewhere there, your legs feel stuck again, and you look down, and there's wax covering your legs. This time, you look back, and you see the people sitting in the church slowly turning into wax, and Bishop Renwick starts walking down the aisle very slowly. Brother Volkmar, why are you leaving in the middle of service?
Volkmar is pretty freaked out by this, what's happening, and it all just seems unnatural. And and maybe at the back of his head, a thought might occur that this is not real. And he'll look at the bishop and try to see him, or at least try to like fight through the headache and actually try to see what's going on, if he's hallucinating or whatever.
Love that. Okay, cool. Give me a wisdom with advantage.
Huh?
Another one. Cool. All right. You don't completely make it, but you are able to fight through at least what's in front of you. And as the bishop starts walking down the aisle towards you, his body starts morphing. His hands kind of turn into wax. And as he passes every individual he walks by, each of them completely turn into wax and melt to the floor. And once he gets about here with each person that melted, his size grows larger and larger in stature as he morphs into this creature.
As soon as Volkmar sees this creature, whatever it is, he's going to call upon his faith and attempt to just hurl some kind of magic against it, holy magic against it, and he'll try to cast Holy Word on this creature.
Cool. Roll me to hit. 10.
Oh man.
Unfortunately, a 10 is not going to hit. What does Holy Word look like?
So Volkmar whispers under his breath and looks at that creature, and well, if it had hit, Holy Light would have just like engulfed it and done some damage. So the actual description is it's an action. Fucking 60 feet. Whisper divine word under your breath. Careful not to speak loudly. Make a ranged spell attack against attack. So it's kind of like vague, but yeah.
Cool. And as you do, and as you sort of say that towards the creature kind of looks at you, and in this very billowing voice, it goes, "You. The faith cannot harm me. What are you doing, Volkmar?" As it gets closer and closer and closer to you, and completely starts engulfing your body. Roll me one final wisdom saving throw.
Cool.
Hell,
Surely that.
yeah.
Surely that
Hell fucking yeah. Cool. All right. Fucking love that. Let's cut to Sorry.
What?
Yay.
Zari, you have just heard the howl of the wolf. And somehow you kind of like were able to resist whatever it was that it did. Your ears are kind of ringing, and you look up and you see everyone that you were traveling with, who you met earlier, a couple hours ago. They're completely standing still. Well, not really. They've kind of collapsed to the floor on their knees, but they're completely still. And not in a natural way. They're all kind of in different positions that are stiff, that they could only be in if they were conscious. Their body is just kind of stuck in place. What is Zari doing?
Okay, so I assume she, like you said, felt something almost like maybe try to invade her mind. So
Mhm.
she's probably going to jump to the conclusion that whatever was happening worked on everyone else but her. So first thing she'd probably do is a perception check to see if anything is nearby
Cool.
other than them.
Roll me a perception.
Okay. Oh, it's being very slow. Not great. Not terrible.
It's enough to notice at least one thing. You notice that the sky starts snowing. And really heavy snow that kind of just appeared out of nowhere. And with the 12, it's still enough. You hear these gruff, large boots, multiple of them coming towards you from the north. And they're moving really
Okay.
slow, and each step feels really heavy.
Okay. All right. Next thing she's probably going to go with is she's going to walk up to the nearest one, so Volkmar. Just having a look into his eyes, seeing like he's definitely, I guess, in a weird state of unconsciousness. Can I do like an Arcana check to see if there's any way I can help them?
You can try, for sure.
I can try. Don't like that wording. I cannot help them.
You are 100% certain that in this moment you cannot help them. Help Volkmar. He looks completely in place. His eyes still wide open, but he's not moving. And the footsteps are getting closer and closer. And now you can also kind of start hearing more than the footsteps as well. And you hear these loud, you basically hear that's kind of what you hear.
All right, can I cast Mage Hand and turn it invisible?
Damn, all right. I don't know, you can
That's
turn
something
Mage
I
Hand
can do.
invisible. All right, cool.
I specifically can.
Okay.
And then I guess I'm gonna roll a stealth check and hide really good and see who the hell's approaching.
Cool. All right. You know that you can maybe hide behind the trees to the south. There's like stones and boulders there, and that'll still give you a good look. But yeah, roll me a
Okay,
stealth
cool.
check.
Oh, I don't remember if advantage shows up properly or not, but it looks bad. It's not great.
That looks pretty bad.
You might still have bardic inspiration.
You do have bardic
Do I?
inspiration.
It only lasts yeah, I can still use it. All right.
Don't
It
tell the
lasts an
DM.
hour.
1. I got a 1.
Cool. You can still like kind of scramble and attempt to hide. And you
Yes, I'm still going to.
you kind of like, run back. Where are you hiding?
You said down this way somewhere?
Yeah, sure. You kind of run back. You put yourself behind a boulder.
Something.
Yeah. And as you wait, the footsteps get louder, the breathing gets louder, and through the bushes emerge. Boom, boom, boom. Do that.
Is it Joe?
3 individuals.
Who's Joe?
First individual.
Oh, cute.
Second individual. Third individual.
What in the creepypasta?
Can I roll to see if I recognize these creeps?
Sure.
Is that like history or something?
Yeah. Roll me history.
Can I roll for hear me out?
A 9.
That's fine.
Yeah, you've never seen these people in your life, but they're close enough for you to kind of take a closer look at them, and you see that they're like stitched together, almost. They're wearing long trench coats, but you can see like some of their whatever is they're mostly covered, but whatever is left of their hands and their heads and all of that stuff, there's stitches going everywhere in different directions, and they're just kind of like existing. But each of their steps feel really, really heavy, and they continue to breathe the same way. One of them kind of walks right up to Edric, and he puts his hand around his neck, and just kind of caresses under his ear. This one might work. This one's got potential. The other one kind of walks up to Volkmar. It puts his hand like really roughly on its head, on Volkmar's head, and kind of moves his head up and down. This one's strong as well. It's got the light in it. And the other guy comes and like observes Volkmar as well, and kind of goes, yes, I agree. This one is good. And then the other guy walks towards Aradol. He kind of like turns his head side to side. This one's got something else. This one's not gonna work. This one's faulty. We don't need this one. And it doesn't do anything else. But the two people that are next to Edric and Volkmar, you see them kind of put their thumbs on underneath each of their ears and kind of press on it for a second. And the guy moves away from Aradol. He moves to Milo. And as he moves to Milo, he starts coughing up. Goes, this one's not human. What is this? What is this creature? Disgusting. This one's not gonna work. As it like kind of kicks on Milo, and Milo falls, but kind of still stays petrified, unable to move. And the other guy who was with Edric walks up to Enka, and they both kind of audibly gasp. And the other guy who was with Volkmar, he moves in as well. And all three of them kind of surround Enka for a second, and almost like in unison, they go, This is the one. She will be experiment 13. Yes. Yes. And they kind of look. They each place their thumbs underneath Enka's ear, and you see them like linger for a couple of seconds. I'm going to get them to just roll a perception to see if your 12 actually worked.
Probably not.
Run, Zari, run.
To dash.
They kind of look up from Enka, and they turn to you, and they are looking straight at you.
Okay. I would like to, I guess. I'm trying to decide if I want to dash or wait and see if they move towards me, but
They're just kind of staring at you. They
Yeah.
don't seem like they're moving at all.
yeah, I'm just gonna hold this position and see what the fuck happens.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Oh.
Okay, with advantage. Did that work last time? It did. Cool. Considering my last few rolls, this isn't gonna go well, but I'm excited.
Cool.
11.
With advantage?
With advantage. I haven't rolled above a 12 yet.
Cool. Little above the table thing, but you now don't remember anything that happened.
Awesome.
As when you open your eyes just after blinking, everything in front of you is gone, including them, and the fact that it was snowing. But you still see residue of snow. But before this happened, just cutting to Volkmar for a second, Volkmar, you are able to kind of pull yourself out. And you, as you do, and you feel all this pain that has accumulated in your body that was completely fine before, as it kind of tears through your mind, you see 3 individuals walking out into the forest.
Volkmar does not know what the hell is happening, but his first thought is going to attack these 3 individuals. So he's what? Let's see what I can do. Block, bruh. Wait, so where are they?
They're right in front of you.
They're right in front of me.
Yeah, moving just past Edric.
Like, are they moving fast? So
no, they're moving
pretty
really
close.
fucking slow, and I'm not gonna fucking add the animated again. But as you open your eyes, it is snowing around you.
Okay. Fuck, bruh. I am going to. Shit, bruh. Like, I think my chances here are not very good, but I'm still going to just fucking. Volkmar's going to run forward and using True Strike on his Warhammer, just try to hit this guy.
Cool. As you run forwards, the guy you're running towards kind of snaps back and looks at you. And you feel your body just kind of freeze in place as he goes, It's not time yet. You stay where you are, you scum. And you feel your body just in place as they continue to move away from you. You can roll me a strength if you want. I will tell you the DC is 30.
I don't think it's possible.
You can roll a nat 20.
It's so impossible. No.
Cool. All right. As you see the people just kind of move away slowly with each step, the snow disappears. And about 5 minutes later, you are able to move your body again. And you see, as you turn around, your, not really companions yet, your acquaintances starting to stir awake as well, each from each of their catatonic states. Enka, as you kind of flicker out, and this moment kind of carries right from where that vision before ended, standing in front of you. You see Edric. You see the vampire that attacked you first with the long white hair and the piercing red eyes. You look in front. Edric kind of pulls himself together as well, and for a split second, you see his eyes glow bright red. As you all awake, your heads kind of pull in itself, and whatever damage I told you before was psychic damage. As you feel your body just internally kind of pull itself apart. And that is where we are. And with that, we will... no, too early for break. Yeah, let's keep going. What is everyone doing?
So, Zari, like, she just doesn't remember anything. She just sort of like almost has like a brain dead moment of like, I've walked over here for something and I've forgotten what it was kind of vibe.
Yeah, you just kind of have a brain dead moment.
Okay, cool. Beautiful. I shake that off. I feel like it might be like a small part of her that has a sense of like, obviously she's forgotten why she's walked over here, but maybe a sense of like...
You definitely know
curiosity.
there's something missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she definitely remembers feeling a strong sense of her curiosity peaking, and then a memory
Yeah.
fading.
So to be
Um,
more specific, you remember hearing the noise. You remember seeing your acquaintances completely still. You remember trying to run and find a place to hide, to wait for some kind of noise to disappear, and then your memory is completely blank.
Okay.
So you 100% are aware that something has manipulated with your mind at this moment.
Okay. She's just gonna cautiously walk over as the rest of them are stirring.
Start with Aradol.
I think Arador is just kind of like he is very out of it and just like not really saying much. Kind of just like holding his chest and rubbing his chest, but not really saying or doing anything right now.
Milo?
Oh, we have full recollection of everything that happened in our heads, right?
Yep.
Oh no. As Milo stirs, they're like what you would see in a feral dog. And they step back from the group, wide-eyed, looking. Well, they get up off the ground, wide-eyed and looking around and pinching at their skin, muttering obscenities under their breath as they start to roll another cigarette. But they very much distance themselves from everyone.
Yeah.
Not in a good spot.
Cool. Edric?
Edric probably, I mean, he's already on his knees, so he probably stayed on his knees, and as he like comes to, he's immediately looking at his hands, and then looking around and seeing if anyone else is injured, checking himself over, and just like heavily breathing, heavy panting.
Cool. As you check yourself and everything, Edric, yeah, you feel that there's completely, like, there's no wounds on you or anything, but you do feel blood from where your eyes were. Not where your eyes were, you still have eyes, but like it's almost like you've teared blood. And from your ears, also blood leaked, and from your nose and from your mouth. So there is something that happened, and you are aware of that as well.
Okay.
Enka.
Anka's probably shuffling backwards, seeing Edric and being slightly traumatized by it, and is kind of just like, I don't know if crab crawling is the best way to say it, but like she's basically pushing herself backwards out of pure fear.
Cool. Is this like visible? Like you're like looking at Edric and you're
Yeah.
just kind of like crab crawling backwards?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool. Saying anything?
No, she's just like, she's just moving completely silent. Like she looks like she's seen a ghost, but is just moving backwards. Like fight or flight response is kicking in really hard.
Edric will like instinctively, like as I said earlier, he looked around, but he'll instinctively say, "Did I hurt you? I'm sorry. And kind of move also back a little bit. I'll go this way.
Volkmar?
Okay.
This is happening
Volkmar's
kind of
going to-
simultaneously.
Simultaneously.
Yeah.
So Volkmar's going to like check his surroundings, just to see if there's like any more threats, and should I roll for that? Or...
No, I mean, sure. Go give me a perception. With advantage, because you were there.
With advantage.
Yeah. 19's and double 19. Goddamn. You are confident that there is nothing around you right now, at least.
Satisfied that there's no immediate threat in the area, he's going to check the others, as in like not walk up to them or anything. He'll just like look around, see if they're like still there, see what state they're in, and then after that, he'll check himself, see if there's like anything wrong with him that he can like identify physically or visually.
You notice the same things as well, that you've been bleeding from your eyes, your ears, your nose, but you physically don't have any wounds on you.
Zari's kind of like walking around, pacing, like looking at everyone in a way that kind of she's again moving a bit like a predator, but she's just inspecting them to see how responsive they are in the moment. After they all have their little moments of establishing they are fully conscious again, she will attempt to address them.
Go for it.
So everyone, someone was definitely here. I heard footsteps, heavy ones. There was some snow. And then I walked over to hide, and I don't remember anything else. And before that, I did feel something try to enter my brain. Are you guys aware that someone
Volkmar
buzzed
will
something on you?
Volkmar will take a step forward and say, he's still a bit shaken from the whole thing, so his voice isn't very steady, but he tries to keep himself composed. I was assaulted by some kind of vision, and he'll turn and look at the others and sort of like wait and see if any of them might have the same thing.
Yeah, I saw some things that I would rather not repeat, but yeah, that's all I saw. The people, I'm assuming you didn't get a chance to look at these people. It didn't look like Jeremiah did it.
I don't think so.
That's good, I guess.
Wait, what do you mean these people?
Well, I heard footsteps before I lost some amount of time in my memory. Multiple footsteps, heavy ones. So
Did you see anything?
not that I can recall.
When I came to, I saw 3 figures walking away into the woods. I tried to attack them, but my body was frozen in place. Volkmar will pause and think about, like, tried to actually determine if he saw is what he saw. And he'll try to give a description of the 3 individuals and what they look like and all that.
Edric, roll me investigation. Edric, you look around the place where Volkmar says the people walked away from. You have been a hunter for years. You are extremely experienced in the field. And you are 100% certain to yourself that no one left or came other than you guys. There is no tracks.
Left or what?
There's no one who came to the campsite or no one who left the campsite, and you're 100% certain.
Perhaps whatever these figures you saw, Volkmar, were still in everyone's heads, or at least yours, because nobody approached us. and nobody left.
Volkbar will turn to
Edric.
Diedrich. Perhaps it was part of the visions, but it was distinct from. So, Volkbar will explain how he had like an actual vision that was like completely removed from this place, and then he'll describe how like he came to and saw those three individuals. So like that's pretty distinct, and it probably might be where it may be where he awoke before everybody else and was just in time to see the individuals, but he accepts like nothing is certain at the moment. They've all just been like mentally, psychically assaulted. Who knows if like this moment is real or if it's just a vision as well.
It feels real. But yes, potentially these individuals are a mixture of vision or not, but if they weren't floating or flying, they weren't here physically. That's for certain.
Enka, what are you doing at this moment?
Anchor's not moving. Like Anchor's frozen, or like she's kind of gone to catatonic state a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Roll me a wisdom saving throw, Enka.
Again, I already rolled a bad one last time.
You're going to shock.
Anchor dies, guys. Oh man, Anchor actually might die, guys.
Your head starts throbbing again. I feel like I've said throbbing way too much this session. I've reached the quota of how many times I can say throbbing in a session.
You've reached
One
your
was the
throbbing
max.
threshold.
Your head starts spinning as well, and there's this burn, this heavy burn under your ear, your right ear.
Can I like feel on my ear something?
You go to feel it, and as soon as you touch it, it's scorching heat. Like you can't help but take your hand away. Like the amount of heat you're feeling, why aren't you feeling it on your fucking face? But you can feel it as soon as you touch it. You have to like naturally just like repel your finger as soon as you touch that area. As you feel there's like this mark under your ear.
Anger's probably just like out of nowhere, because like she's not said anything, so she's probably out of nowhere gonna just start screaming like a mad woman. Like with the full force of her lungs. So she's just gonna start screaming because she doesn't know what's going on and she's freaking out.
You all see this? How is everyone reacting?
Miley rushes over.
Yeah, Zari's not gonna rush, but she's gonna walk over again, just looking, and more with curiosity still than anything. She's intrigued.
Edric hides.
I'm sorry,
It's partially because you were looking at him so with fear, but it's also his natural instincts. If a creature is making a loud noise, other creatures are going to be attracted to it. So it's his natural instinct of being like, oh shit, something's gonna fucking come here. I dip.
Eridel, Volkmar.
Arada, you can go first.
Slowly. I guess that kind of breaks Arador out of his trance as well, and he starts slowly coming over. He'll try coming over, and do I have anything for this? No, I don't have much for this, so just kind of looking at Milo and seeing if they can do anything.
Inca,
Uh,
what exactly are you gonna like continue screaming as people kind of rush around
Pretty
you?
much.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Pretty much.
oh,
Volkmar?
god damn it.
Pokemon will like take maybe one or two steps forward. He'll take a mental note of the fact that what is it? Edric ran off into the bush or something. But
He didn't
and
really
say-
do it very successfully. You can see him just kind of peeking behind a tree.
But Volkmar will turn back to Enka, and he's just gonna look at her, and it's like, and in his mind, he's gonna think, what the hell happened? And he'll see like this paladin. Like obviously, paladins to him are very much people to be respected, people deserving of much admiration, as well as a paladin of the Order of the Dawn. He believes that mission to be very like important and almost sacred to fight the undead, and so to see a paladin of the Order of the Dawn, just screaming and panicking, to him that's sort of like it's like seeing someone you think should be respected just break down. So he'll think, damn, that's rough.
That's rough.
Rough.
That's
That's
rough,
rough.
That's rough, buddy.
He's not
That's
gonna say that.
rough,
He's just
buddy.
gonna let go.
Stop being
So
such a
rough.
pussy, bro. Stop screaming. What the hell?
Oh, in his
My-
mind as well, he'll think like that's a bit unbecoming for a paladin of the Order of the Dawn.
Get good. Get good, Enka.
Like he's obviously pretty shaken up as well, and he's going to assume everybody else is going to be as well. But he doesn't know what vision they encountered, what trauma they experienced. But there's only one person who's like streaming, so
So there's people surrounding you, Enka. What are you doing?
Can I try something?
Yeah, go for it.
Enka?
Mm-hmm.
Milo's not gonna touch. Milo's just gonna like hover hands, and attempt to speak to you. Inca. Clearly, that's not gonna work. So she's gonna use message to talk into your head, and without the risk of hearing like other people hearing the conversation. Her voice is very soft. Inca, I know things are really bad right now, but you really need to stop screaming or it's going to attract them. I know, I don't know what's going on, but it's okay. We're here. We can work it out. We just need to stop screaming. They're all looking at us. We just need to stop screaming and we need to move on a little bit. Inca, do you think you can do that for me?
Anka like snaps out of whatever's like is going on in her head, and she like goes and like grabs her neck to see if she feels a bite mark or like a fresh bite mark.
You go to like kind of move your ear in front of you, and you know Milo, Zari, Eridol, you're kind of standing right next to her, and you see this like orange sigil right under her ear. Kind of looks like the indentation of a thumbprint, and you see 3 of them, each in different shapes.
Oof.
Anka just goes, "What the hell happened? What the hell was that?"
Honestly, I don't even know what you. Oh, I do kind of know what you're talking about, but also I don't really know why you're screaming. Are you good?
I'm fine. I feel like garbage. But what was that? What did that? Am I the only one who had someone mess with my mind?
I think we all did.
looking, are you looking at the scene completely, Eridol? Like when the others saw the marking under the ear as well? Sorry, not Eridol, Volkmar.
Yeah, he'll try to like pay
Uh,
attention.
you
Whatever's going
feel a little tinge under your ear as well.
Bogba will walk up to Aradil and he'll tap him on the shoulder or something to get his attention, and he'll like point towards where he felt it and ask like, "Is there something there?"
And Eridol, you see a marking, but just one of the markings that Enka has.
Yeah, there's like one of the things that she has. Just one though.
Bogba will tell the rest of the group, everyone, check each other for these markings. And Vogba will check Aradil if he has any of the markings.
Where's Edric?
I'm not too far, and I'll take a step out.
Shut him.
Edric, you step out, and as Edric steps out, Enka, for some reason, every single time you look in his direction, you feel this like miasma coming out of his body, and you keep seeing flashes every so often as he approaches you. Volkmar, you check behind Eridol's ear and you see no marks. Zari, Milo, all of you kind of like check each other's ears and
No.
Okay.
Actually, I'm good. No one's
Nope.
touching my ears.
All right.
Will Milo let him touch?
No.
You?
Not in a public setting, I don't think.
Valid.
I'm good.
Vogba
I'm
is
good.
going to get
And
pretty
gets good.
suspicious at this.
Huh?
He might take like maybe one step forward and wonder perhaps why she's so resistant. It seems pretty
Maybe.
important that we check each other for whatever this, like, we don't know what this sigil means. We have no idea what it means, but the fact that it's on like under our earlobes now, under our ears now, it's like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, but I'm
Steps into the middle and goes, I'll check later. I will check. What does it mean though? And like try to like
divert
his attention.
Yeah.
Trying to redirect Volkmar's attention somewhere else.
Cool.
We don't know what it means, but we should make certain which one of us have it.
As Edric steps out, is anyone checking behind Edric's ear?
Oh, I'll check Edric.
Sure you will.
Take one for the team.
As you step by, you step back and you check behind Edric's ear, you see a marking as well. Different to, obviously you don't see what the marking in your ear is, but similar to one of the markings on Enka's ear.
So there's three of us who have the markings. Why don't we compare, guys? Compare the markings.
In the line.
Whip it out.
See what's different.
Whip
It's
it out.
important.
Let's all compare.
Oh god. Edric whips out his notebook and begins to draw what the other people's like sigils look like, and kind of skim through his notes and see if it compares to anything, which I assume it doesn't.
You only managed to draw one. That's Volkmar's. The other two is on Enka. Are you approaching Enka?
I will.
Cool. Enka?
I'll kind of just say, may I?
Enka kind of like painfully accepts or painfully allows it. Just kind of like, yep. Like cannot make eye contact with Edric either. Like you'll see her like looking away, and she's like not able to look at you, like in the face. We're like looking at the ground, looking at the sky, looking at Milo, looking at everything but you directly.
Look at me.
Yeah, Edric will have a look, and as he's like scrolling the image in his notebook, he'll say to you, I didn't mean to scare you or hurt you if that's what happened. I was a bit out of it.
I don't think you did directly. Is it you just? It's uncanny. You look just like the person from whoever messed with my mind.
Well, I have never met you before. I don't feel like there's a lot of people that have my appearance, but I can promise you that I don't intend to hurt you, if that's what that individual did.
Okay,
Enka, just for
uh,
clarification, it's not that Edric looks uncanny, like Edric
No,
and
but
that
he
other
like
person.
I don't think Enka can separate it in her head though. Like to her right now, because she's still like partially in shock, she sees the same image. But
Yes.
to her, he looks like him. Even though I think she's not fully shaken out of it.
As you continue to talk, and obviously when Edric's looking at you, you might like, kind of avert your eyes to him for a second. He is talking and his eyes are glowing bright fucking red. Like it's fucking lighting up. There's like this glow of like what you would look when you look at like a gemstone to it as you pass light through it. And that's what you see.
Your eyes. I've never seen anyone with eyes quite like yours.
As you say that, Edric was kind of like, almost like sorrowfully looking at you when we were talking just before. But as you mentioned that, he immediately turns away, like blinks heavily, and just say, I've got it down. Thanks.
Cool. Moves away.
Walks off.
Lovely. All right.
And her, Volkmar will ask Enka, pointing towards Milo.
What are you asking while pointing at Milo?
As in, to check her neck or what's under her ear?
Yes. We'll go look. We'll just step over somewhere else and check first, though. Milo?
I don't think it's really important for us to check.
What do you mean it's not important?
I mean, it's none of your business.
Milo.
What are you hiding?
Behind a tree. Look, Milo
I
just
ain't
doesn't
hiding
like to be
nothing.
touched. Milo just
kill him.
doesn't like to be touched by people. It's, everyone's got their thing. There's nothing to,
We don't know
and
what's happening here. We don't know what these sigils mean, but I think it's pretty damn important that we determine who has what. So
Well-
if you would, whatever you need to do, just check her.
I think it's
Enka
more
tries to
important.
look-
I think it's more important that you focus on yourself.
I agree.
Volkmar's going to
Volkmar.
narrow his eyes and just take a half step forward. It's like, what is this creature hiding? He's not going to say anything, but like he's
whoa,
very, very
whoa.
suspicious. Like,
At this point, Enka now forcefully pulls Milo to the side.
I can test it.
Sure, if you want.
Volkmar, you said you attacked these creatures, yes?
I failed.
I attempted to. He's going to turn towards Edric and like he'll explain how when he came to, he saw them leaving. He charged them, but they just froze him in place and he just couldn't do anything. And he'll explain how like he saw them walk away, and then eventually, like after like however many minutes after they had already like gone outside, how he was able to move again, and that's when everybody else came to. So that's like an uninterrupted chain of events. So obviously there were no footprints, but it's like
No, I believe you that they were here. But
Sorry, Arador will come up to Volkmar and just kind of like pinch him on the cheek real hard.
That's
The grandma
crazy.
hold. The grandma hold.
Volkmar will like slap his hand away and turn back towards Idru.
Seems like you're awake and you're still not imagining things. So it seems like we're fine for now.
Like the fact that he had his face pinched is obviously like irritable, but I guess in a way he appreciates the gesture.
Of course.
seems we're all still a bit riled up. But I believe you that these creatures were here. Just a matter of what they were, because you're not any weakling. I saw you fight those wolves, Volkmar, and to freeze you in place must have been very powerful. It seems like Edric struggles to say the word magic. He's not really used to it, but you kind of get where he's coming from.
I've only ever read about magic so powerful that it completely removes will, and whatever's happened to us, I don't know what we're up against, but it seems we are up against very powerful forces indeed.
Zari, you've been kind of quiet as these different scenes happen around you. What's she doing?
She is watching intently to see, one, what the hell Volkmar's going to do next. And two, trying to essentially keep herself out of it before people start trying to poke at her. But she does want to approach Anchor.
Wait,
Cool.
did we check
So I'm
Zari?
going to walk up behind Anchor and say, Anchor, was it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Can I have a look at the markings that you've got there?
I guess so. Yeah.
Uh,
Sure.
Is it alright if I touch the spot on your neck?
Yes.
Can-
But then I think like just 1 second, and then Anchor kind of tries to like stand in a way that like covers Milo, and then show the spot to Zari.
Can I like rub like just a thumb over it and try to do some sort of arcana check?
Yeah, sure. As you rub your thumb over it, you don't feel the heat or anything. It just kind of feels like
Arcana check? 23?
yeah, cool. There is some kind of DM question, Cam. What do you feel from an Arcana check? Is it just you if it feels magical?
I mean, it's kind of determinant on what you feel is like acceptable. Like she rolled pretty high, so you know, it can be a sense of like that there is magic. You probably don't need to go into like specifics on like school or what it does, but there could be magic.
There is definitely some kind of arcanic energy emanating from each of these tattoos.
Yeah.
Would it be something that Zari's felt before, based off like, is it something that she would be familiar with? Like, is it a familiar magic?
You are not familiar with what this type of magic is.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Anchor, would you mind checking my ear? And I'll lift my hair a little bit just to that area.
Yeah. Anchor checks Zari's ear.
You check Zari's ear, Enka, there is no marking, and as you checked Milo's ear before as well, there was no marking.
You're in the clear.
Thank you. I really didn't want that angry one to touch me, so Thank you.
That's
Question
okay.
being,
Yes.
do I have like a pain in my side from where I was kicked?
No.
Okay.
You were kicked. Oh, by Milo.
No, yeah, Milo was kicked by those weird guys that I don't know about.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you do.
wow.
You do. You do. There is a weird pain on your side.
Random chest pain.
Sorry, inside joke. Oh, that got me. Yeah, okay. Oh, Inca, I think I have like a bruised rib or something, but I don't really want to check in public. Inca? Inca?
Oh no, she's dead.
Inca, no! Inca, please wake up. It's been 30 years. I need you.
Did we lose Enka?
Inca, no!
Did we lose Aradol as well?
Is
For
Arador
my
still there?
emotional support, Inca.
We lost Aradol as well. There is some
Oh,
internet
no.
problem.
Oh no.
I guess
That's
10-minute
okay.
break.
Oh, that's a good time for a break actually.
Yeah.
Gonna do fun.
All right, we are back.
Oh.
Milo, scene is yours.
Oh, okay. Oh, Inca, I think I might have a bruise on me side, but I don't want to check in public. Do you reckon you could just like jam your fingers in my side?
I can. That seems more suspicious than checking for your bruise.
Nah. If I make a noise, then they're probably bruised. If I don't, then we're all good.
This seems like a bad idea, but sure. Enka puts her warhammer down for a second and then pokes with a finger at the spot that.
Yeah.
Does that hurt because I poked you or because I was a bruise?
There's definitely a jerk, Milo.
Oh, I think they might be bruised. Yeah. You're right, it was a really dumb idea, and I don't know why you didn't stop me.
Did I give you damage
What?
for that, Milo?
No, and you shouldn't, because
Okay.
I'm a
You already
good
get
little
my damage
halfling.
for other things,
Take
man.
5.
Take 5!
Break. No, it's another break,
Five.
guys. It's another break.
Inca,
Take
I
5
think
minutes to break.
Inca, oh. Yeah, no, I think my ribs are actually cracked, but it's fine. You can't really heal a cracked rib, you know? So it's all good, I think.
Can I somehow like medicine check this and like is there any kind of medicine check option for this
You can
kind
roll.
of injury?
You can roll a medicine check. Go for it.
Look, Inca,
Don't-
I
don't-
swear, it's okay.
Enka's probably not going to do a very good job of it anyways. Why is this the thing I'm not good for?
Yeah, you can feel some broken bones there, Enka.
Can I do something about it without using a spell? Like, is there any kind of like
Fun fact, broken bones, the doctor don't tell you to do nothing because there's nothing you can do for a broken rib. So it's alright. We'll just tough it out.
You sure you
take
don't
another
want me to do?
I take a drag of my cigarette. Yeah.
Anchor, is it?
Huh? Yeah. As Anka's trying to like pull the cigarette out of Milo's mouth.
No,
I
no,
don't
come
take
on, that's
one.
not the last of no, that's the last of me tobacco. Oh,
No,
give it back, it's
stop
not
it.
fair, I'm short. Give it, I'm short, give it.
No. Yes.
Ah.
You asked. Someone asked me. I'm just like holding
Yes,
with one hand,
um,
like you're trying to fight my strength. Milo, good
Arador-
luck.
Arador at your service. I saw you heal Milo up earlier. Do you have someone more of that in reserve?
I don't have that exact option. I have a spell. Or I have some. I could try something, but I don't have an unlimited. I only have one of those, so
above table. This is why you don't waste it.
Milo is dying! Roleplay purposes! This is roleplay. Enka's going to do anything to save Milo. I do have both cure wounds and healing word though.
Enka, it's alright. I think I can do something. It's just gonna be a little fucked up.
Oh god, please don't tell me you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do.
I don't think I'm gonna. I might do what you think I'm gonna do.
Oh boy.
Oh, actually, I don't know. I don't think I've done this in front of you before.
No, but I have a feeling Wait, no, Milo, don't do it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Too late. I'm doing it.
No. Milo, no, stop it. He's the tobacco back. Go away.
What does Milo do?
What does it do?
Milo, don't you dare.
Inca, it's fine. Trust. Might as well
No,
make.
I don't. Milo, no.
Look, I might as well make use of the hand that I've been dealt. You save whatever sparkly bullshit magic that you have, because we're gonna have to travel with these guys for a bit, I reckon. So don't stress. Where can I see DM?
Mm-hmm.
Where do I see my hit point dies?
You hit on your HP, or if you go to long rest or short rest, it'll pop up how many hit point die you have. But you have 3 at level 3.
Right. Cool. I'm going to expend one of those.
Cool.
No, Milo.
Can't hear you.
Milo.
La 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 la.
No.
And your hit point die is a D8.
What does this do? Can you read? Like, there's a whole thing here. It says 3, but it also...
Yeah, I can read. There's some kind of blood energy to it, right? So explain how that works as you heal yourself.
Milo pulls out her dagger and cuts into the palm of her hand in between the thumb and the finger, all the way down, following the line to the bottom of the palm, and the blood kind of like congeals and kind of like rises from her palm. Kind of like, it looks almost like, like waterbender, but it is blood. It is her blood. And it kind of rises up and then very, very quickly goes and goes back into her hand.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you heal, and the way the blood kind of coagulated, Enka, it feels similar again to things that you've seen before. This is the first time you've seen Milo do it. But more than that, Volkmar, you're not even paying attention to the scene. This is happening simultaneously as you're talking to Edric. You feel this corrupted energy behind you. You're very in tune with certain forces of nature, Volkmar, around the world as you travel, and what you felt at this moment, you're not necessarily sure exactly where it came from, just behind you. As you turn around, it's already over, but you felt this dark, corrupted energy.
So when I turn around, like you said, it's already over. But what do I actually see when I turn around?
You don't see anything except Enka, Milo, Zari, the people behind you, and whatever was behind you before.
Can I see what they're doing? Milo, Enka, and is Zari with them?
Yeah, Zari's with them. Enka's kind of covering Milo entirely, so you don't really see much of her. But again, you felt that from behind, not necessarily specific to a person.
This would not be the first time I felt such a sensation, and I would obviously know perhaps have a general idea of what caused me to have this sensation. So
Roll me a history.
let's see. 11.
Kind of enough. You have faced certain forces in your past. At this point, you can't necessarily recall who it was, but you have faced someone in your past who used the same type of energy.
That's wait, that's mine.
Silent your
But-
phone, Volkmar.
So I think as a first, I think Volkmar's just going to be even more suspicious of like Anchor and Milo now, specifically Milo. He felt that energy coming towards them, and he's already had reason to be suspicious of Milo. She's obviously hiding something. Out of everyone in the group, she has the most to hide, or the most visibly hiding something. So for now, he won't take action. He doesn't know exactly what happened, but this is just another reason to hold his perhaps peers in suspect.
Cool. All right, nice. Edric.
Hold on, we're having a
Yes.
sign for that.
You doing anything?
Well, I'm pretty sure last session we talked about like there was no tracks of Jeremiah leading out of here. So this is kind of a dead end for him, and though he's intrigued of what this sigil is, it brings more questions than it does answers. And at the moment, the only way he's thinking to get answers isn't here, because none of these people know it. Jeremiah's nowhere nearby, so he's thinking maybe heading back to town, seeing if there's anyone there. If not, he might need to search for some more higher ups like Lauren.
Cool. All right. As you kind of, compose yourself and you start gearing up to move, there is a howl through the woods again, this time much, much closer. And Edric, like instinctively, you know which direction it's coming from.
Well, that's handy. I'll say to the party, did you all hear that? I know we have a lot of things to think about, but I think at the moment the hunt is still on. And if your friend Jeremiah is in the state that he's in, we need to get there quickly. Shall we?
Yeah.
Volkmar's nuts, and
Yes.
he'll
Let's go.
ready to follow.
Yeah, Edric will turn and he'll pick up the pace this time and just start jogging, following the howl.
Volkmar's gonna like recast light just so he has it up.
Hell yeah, cool. Sec, just moving the map. You guys cut through the forest, so you're kind of walking into the forest here. You pass through the bushes, you walk about like 10 minutes. The howl repeats itself. This time, there's like another ringing to it, ringing similar to how you felt before you went into your trance, but you're all kind of able to resist it this time, as you're familiar with it. And you walk into the clearing, and as you do, you see this fiery circle in front of you. Definitely like unnatural. It's not like a natural flame circle. It looks like it's been formed. And the walls are like super high, so you can't see what's inside. Underneath a tree next to a boulder. What is everyone doing?
Pokemon's gonna like rush forward. Maybe go to the left, go around the flame, see if there's like. Obviously, we can't see into the flame circle, but like what's around the flame circle.
You go around the flame circle, Volkmar, and you see Jeremiah trying to reach in to the flame. And the flame kind of moves through, and you're able to catch a little gap in the flame as inside you see Edward Sausage. He looks really fucking hurt, and he looks like he's missing an arm. He's bleeding profusely. With his other arm, he's kind of like pointing towards Jeremiah, with his palm turned underneath, and he falls to the ground unconscious. And at this point is when Jeremiah clocks you, looking, and he kind of turns to you, and you see as he turns, his eyes piercingly blue, and as he kind of like opens his mouth, you hear him growl as you see fangs underneath his teeth, where his teeth were, as he kind of like repulsively jumps back. You, what are you doing here?
Does he still look human?
Yeah, he looks human.
Hmm.
I mean, again, you see the fangs, you see his ears starting to curl up a little, and yeah, his eyes unnaturally blue, like they're lighting up.
Heal yourself.
What did you say, Edric?
No, you go. It's all good.
Nah. Nah, you go, bro.
Okay, yeah. Edric just shouts because he's approaching from the other side, and he just says, "Steel yourself, Jeremiah."
Jeremiah kind of like spins back. He looks at you, and he looks back really aggressively, like, you know, some like an animal that's been caught because he didn't see you go around, and his body starts like morphing and getting larger and larger and larger as he turns into...
Fight it!
I can't. As he turns into a wolf. And his body...
A werewolf?
grows... A werewolf. His body grows really large. And let's get some battle music in here.
I'll shout, Aradol, you better have that net!
Was there any way that I could have come in there or not? That's what's happened.
No, you could have definitely come in there.
I feel like everybody else probably could have been like with us as well.
Yeah,
Or
100%. What are you doing, Idol, as this is happening?
It's like, I'll call out to Jeremiah. It's like, Jeremiah, it's me, Arador. Please stop.
So this is still happening as he's transforming. When he looks at Edric, he snaps and he turns to you. He's like, why are you here? As he gets bigger and bigger and bigger as he transforms into this werewolf, and he looks like he's confused in this moment, angry, kind of scared, and he looks like he's ready to pounce. Like an animal that's been cornered. That's the best way to describe the situation.
Please try to take him alive, please. I don't know what's going on with him, but it doesn't seem right.
Zari, Milo, and Cup. What are you guys doing when you see this creature?
Zari just like moves to a better vantage point where she can hide a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
At
While
this
this-
point, she's still watching.
So while this is happening, as he's transforming, can I like preemptively cast a spell?
Cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Blade Ward. I always do. It's just my go-to.
Yep. All right. Enka.
Enka's waiting to see what Milo does. Because Enka's kind of like wants to attack but doesn't know if she should.
Oh, I don't know.
If I see some indecisiveness, Edric's like somewhat leadership kicks in and goes, "Everyone, surround it, aim for its legs, bring it down, and then we'll try and hold it down."
Yeah, as you say that, is everyone kind of conceding to that, listening to that? Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zari will
moves
yell
up
out.
first.
If
What-
someone can restrain it, I might be able to chain it up.
The werewolf, like it kind of like moves back and forth, and he starts yelling in a very like growly voice. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. What do you
Initiative?
continue to do?
Oh, wait.
I'll say to that line, "I've been following you for a while. You may not have control of your actions, but you've definitely hurt people, hurt animals, creatures. I know your smell."
No. Roll for initiative as he lunges towards you. Was that a 2, Volkmar?
How good? Oh, I have to select my character. Hold on. How do I manually add him to the turn order?
Right click on your character, and he rolled a nat 20.
Kidding me?
Damn.
I rolled a nat 1.
Edric has his double blades out, by the way. He's kind of like dragging them across the ground.
Cool. I'll put you guys in a position where you did surround him, though.
Oh, damn. This guy has good initiative.
Cool. Is everyone in? Erdal, Edric. Cool. All right, sounds good. And as Jeremiah kind of locks in to what you said, Edric, and he goes, no. As he lunges towards you, and he goes to bite you.
As soon as he gets in range, I'll double slash out using my studied response.
Cool. All right, go for it. Rolling it to hit.
21.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. For 8 damage.
Nice. He will take.
I'm kind of like aiming for his like, as I'm assuming he's pretty big, so this is like a slash across his knees.
All right. He will take the 8 damage. As he kind of like reels past it and still goes in for the bite. An 18 will hit you, yes?
And what?
18.
Yeah, just hits.
Cool. As you take 10 piercing damage.
Ouchies. Is he closer to me, or does he have that range?
He's closer to you. He's like on you.
Okay, cool.
Cool. All right. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
That's not ideal. 16.
Hell yeah. It bites into you, and you feel like this. Best way to describe it is like some sort of venom seep into your skin, the place where it bit you, but you're able to like kind of like resist it and move your hand away as it like turns around very instinctively, snaps around, looks at who the next target is. It looks at Eridol, but it looks away from Eridol and focuses its eyes on the next biggest thing it sees, Volkmar. Eridol, what do you do?
How big does this thing? Is it like large size?
It's technically, mechanically, a medium creature.
Okay, cool.
It's just big.
That's fine. I'll grab the net that Edric gave it to me and hope for the best, but seeing what's in front of me, my heart's not fully into it, but I'll chuck out a net at it, and it needs to make 13 dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
Come on. Fail.
16.
Yeah.
Damn.
No.
As you throw the net, and it just kind of like rips it apart and chucks it away, and looks at you like, why was it me? Was that an action?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Anything else?
I haven't got too much else to do, so I'll just kind of call out to him saying, I just need you to come back with us, buddy. We won't hurt you. Just, you need to come back to us. We'll figure this out.
No. You won't believe me. The forces of despair grow in this world as I give myself to fear.
Why would you love that?
Edric, your turn.
Okay, cool. Two things. Since I hit, and similar to as he kind of tried to inject some sort of venom in me, you guys see like a flash of purple venom slash across Jeremiah's knee. He can no longer regenerate hit points either. And my second question is, that last attack I did, DM, did it feel like it fully went through?
It felt like it fully went through.
Okay. Cool. I will take some attacks then. He doesn't... Yeah, okay, cool. I'll take a double blade attack. $20 to hit.
That'll hit.
He'll take another 6 damage, and then a bonus action attack. Wow, that did not roll at all. But it just bounced, and I think an 11 will miss.
An 11 will miss.
Cool.
First one does hit for 6 damage. Cool. Is that your turn?
That is indeed my turn.
Cool. As you do that strike that you did, Edric, his focus kind of turns to you, and he like looks directly in your eyes, and you see his eyes glow with that piercing blue that you're also familiar with, and you feel like some sort of like you look at yourself directly reflecting off his eyes. As his attention just kind of focuses on you, he's like, why do you not believe me? Zari.
Okay. Let's see. She's just gonna go in there. Can get about here. Does this give me advantage at all?
That will give you advantage.
Nice. And she'll just say, alright, we've got to weaken it and give it a go.
Cool. 23 will hit.
Yeah. Okay, that, And
4 damage.
no, sneak attack as well.
Hell yeah.
And then another hit with her dagger. I'm just rolling separately for advantage because the advantage thing is annoying.
Yeah, 21 will hit.
Another 3.
Cool. All right.
And then can I do the what is it? The bonus action dodge thing?
100%.
Stick.
Cool. So your bonus action. Well, you have. You're a rogue.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. I usually just use it to run away.
Yeah.
So. Oh wait, no, dodge isn't an option. It's
Oh,
only
dodge
dash,
isn't in the front.
disengage,
Yeah,
or
that's true.
hide.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a monk
And I
thing.
can't
That's a
run.
monk thing.
Okay.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Bonus action dodge. Cool. Enka.
Enka will move to there. There. And then hit with the Warhammer.
Cool.
She's
for it.
gonna try to hit. Oh, actually, it sounds really mean, but she's like not trying to hit the wolf in and of itself, but like hit its foot.
Okay. What does that mean?
Like non-lethal, essentially. I'm trying not a non-lethal attack.
Okay.
So I'm like hitting its leg, not like its head or its body, like its leg specifically.
Yeah.
So it won't kill it.
I assure you that it looks very, very healthy.
Stunning. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Did that roll?
Yep.
Does a 16 hit?
16 will hit.
Oh, yay. It'll be the 8, not the 13.
All right. Massive hit as you see that the creature in front of you is starting to bleed now. And yeah, it looks even more like scared of the situation that it's in, and it's sort of like rabid as it looks at each of you surrounding it. Is that your turn, Enka?
Yes.
Milo?
Oh, actually, I've got mastery on it, so it would push
It'll push it. Okay, cool. How far are you pushing it?
10 feet.
No, don't do that.
As
Fine.
you-
I won't push.
Man. It's fine, you
No,
can.
it's okay. I won't.
Okay,
You can.
cool. All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Milo.
It's Koo's turn next, technically. He's got a 2, I've got a 1.
Oh, wow.
I don't know
I was
why.
gonna say why it's like showing the wrong way around. Yeah.
It's interesting.
Oh,
There you go. 2.
Oh, down 1? Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Volkmar.
Volkmar's gonna move right here. Do I get advantage here?
Sure. Yeah, you do.
Okay, so he's just gonna whack him. Or actually, he's gonna use True Strike with his Warhammer to hit the werewolf. So it's not gonna actually apply it, but Warhammer. Well, so does a 20 hit?
20 will hit.
9 damage? What the hell? Yeah,
You
9
can
damage.
try for a crit if you want. You get advantage.
You do. You can roll again. See if you crit.
Okay. I'll try to roll again then. Just 9 damage. And as a bonus action, Volkmar's going to summon spiritual weapon. Oh, wait, no. Nah, yeah. Nah, he's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. Not just yet. As a bonus action, he'll dodge. And he's going to like move back
Move back.
and he'll see if he's testing if the werewolf like attacks him.
Cool. You move back, and the creature kind of like looks in your direction, still like rabid after the attack that you did, and tries to like pounce at you, but you don't see it with like the same ferociousness, but it's still trying to gnaw at you because you just attacked it, and it will try to bite you, but completely miss, and
As it goes to bite him, since I got my reaction back, I'm gonna study response, get him again.
cool.
That is a natural 20.
Damn.
Fucking hell. How many natural 20s have you rolled in 2 sessions, my guy?
This was my first one this session, but I got a couple last one. We get a hope for that as well.
Why do you get a hope? What?
Don't we get hopes on crits? Isn't that what we said in the rules?
Yeah,
We
I
did.
feel like that's what we said.
We did.
Damn.
No, I ain't making stuff
Alright,
up.
fine. Grab your measly hope.
Yeah, and that ones give fear. That's like typical stuff.
Yeah. Grab your measly hope. Go for it.
All right, so he'll take. Hold on. Do I have a thing? How hurt is this guy looking?
Looks very hurt.
Very hurt. Okay, yeah. I feel like I want to do this. I'm going to add my hunter's instinct so I can add a d8 to the damage roll.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be 18 plus this. Max damage. So 28 points of damage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Non-lethally as well.
Non-lethally.
Yes.
Okay. Explain how you do that non-lethally.
So as like my last slash was on the leg, and now that I see like everyone's wailing on him, I will like pull both blades up, turn them the other way so their pummel is, and I'll put both pummels into his knee, trying to break it.
Cool. All right. You do. You already explained how do you do this, so that's exactly what it happens. As he falls to the ground, unconscious. Did someone leave? But as he does, let's change the music again for a second. As he does, as he's falling to the ground, Edric, the last words he says again is, "It wasn't me." Milo, you have 1 turn.
The urge to just run in there and kill this guy.
He's already
Is
fallen
so-
down.
I know. He's not dead though.
I mean, yeah.
Do werewolves count as undead creatures?
I don't think so.
They don't.
I don't think so.
Oh. Yeah, well, he's.
This is one
Well,
of
he's-
those moments, Milo, where I'm telling you, you have 6 seconds. Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
It is your
I wanted
turn.
to do something stupid. Yeah, okay, I've got it. Everyone's looking at the werewolf, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for what I'm about to do. There's a growl and oh, there's a growl. And from behind a wolf appears. Would you say there's enough space here? Or
Yeah, sure.
Sure. So sorry, guys. And this wolf comes pounding in and grabs the werewolf by the throat like a chew toy.
Cool.
And attempts to bite.
So I'd like you to walk me through your mechanical steps here. So you wild shaped. That's your bonus action.
Which is a bonus action.
And you're running
And then
in.
I want to running in.
Yeah.
My movement is 40. I've used maybe about 20 if I round up.
Cool.
And using bite, I want to grab it by the throat.
Cool. All right. And you.
As I still see it as a threat.
Cool. And you bite in. And we will move to the next turn order. Turn order 20 as a creature emerges through the woods. Edric, you're kind of the first to see it. You're kind of like confused with what's happening between Jeremiah in front of you with this wolf biting into it, and what you see in front of you is something that you've never seen in your fucking life.
What the fuck?
Is that fucking fiddlesticks from League of Legends? What is this? God damn.
And this creature, it has some features that makes it look like a werewolf. But at the same time, you see it's stitched together in different places in its body, some mechanical. It has long claws that are not really wolf-like at all. It looks like it was taken from some kind of different animal as it emerges from the shadows and just kind of runs straight in your direction. And it's going to take the swipe at the first creature it sees, which is Enka, as combat
I'll just
will continue.
Yeah, I'll shout, "Watch out! Watch out!"
Mentos, look out!
Combat will continue. Let's get some suspenseful music in here. And not really suspenseful. As it goes to strike you, Enka, ooh, 13. Oh no, it's 13 plus 9. 22 hits you, Enka?
That 13 doesn't hit me. I don't know what... I heard you say 13. Yeah, 22 does hit.
As you take 11 damage.
Ooh,
Oh,
we're in trouble.
yeah, we are. 11, any specific type of damage?
Piercing.
Yeah, okay. Enka's not looking great, guys.
Cool. It swipes around, runs towards you. Volkmar tries to hit you.
Is that considered opportunity attack or
Yeah.
no? Because it's still in.
You can, it's still within 5 feet. It just kind of moved around you.
Yeah.
It's gonna try and hit you, Volkmar, and even with a +7, it misses.
Bad luck, buddy.
It's gonna hit you again.
Oh no. How many attacks does this guy get? This was
The boss. 100%. Jesus Christ.
Oh no, bro.
And it's gonna miss again.
Oh my god. Does it have another attack coming up?
But that's its turn as it just kind of looks each of you really fast, rapidly as it moves its head. It looks like a rabid animal as well, but also this is a really fucked up creature. Like, you guys have seen really different things. You know, one of you specialized in undead, one of you have hunted really, like, all types of creatures throughout the Bjork Empire. This is not a natural creature by any means. You can very evidently see that this is some kind of fucked up experiment in front of you as it howls, looking at each of you, and it's so close. Give me a wisdom saving throw, everybody.
Is it coming from this creature?
It is coming from this creature.
I gotta roll this manually because my shit's different.
This creature looks pretty monstrous. Does it have that creature type? Well, it's very pivotal to my class.
You understand by looking at it that it's not.
Not a monstrosity?
Yep.
Or aberration?
Nope.
That's terrible. Okay.
What's everyone's saves? Who got below a 15?
I
Me.
did.
Anchor.
Sorry.
I got just 15.
Cool. Everyone who got below a 15, unless you have an ability that negates you from doing so, you are now stunned.
Motherfucker.
What does stunned mean?
You're incapacitated, can't take actions, reactions, or anything until
Okay.
the DM tells us.
And as you hear this ringing noise so close by, this is the exact howl of what you heard a couple hours ago in your campsite. And that howl was some kind of calling as well, as from the bushes emerge a couple of wolves.
Oh no.
And an extremely large wolf.
Oh, friends.
Does everyone have their backup characters?
You asked for combat, Volkmar. Deal with it.
Your fault.
Yeah,
What if I
Aradol,
disengage
your
right
turn.
away?
Aradol?
Sorry.
Oh no, bro.
Sorry, that was my bad. On mute.
Mhm.
Well, as much as a bunch of shit just happened, Arador was only watching his friend go down, and that's the only thing he's concentrating on as he's going over. And is he like gone? Is there any way for me to get him back?
He was unconscious until a certain wolf started fucking biting into its neck. He looks like he's got about 10 seconds left, unless you do something.
My bad.
I'm gonna cast Goodberry and try. Can I shove it down his throat on the same turn or no?
You can shove it down start for sure.
I'm showing just the one.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep. That's all I care about right now. And after he gets it into his mouth, his whole body tenses and just stares angrily at this wolf that just killed his friend.
Cool.
Kind of ignoring everything else that's going on around him.
Aradol, what is good berries made of?
Oh. Goodberry?
Isn't it mistletoe, Cam?
No, definitely not. No, it's
It's a spring of mistletoe as the material component, but in itself it's like what's asking what are blueberries made of?
So there's
Blue.
no hint of mistletoe in a good berry?
It just says that's the material component.
magic.
Okay, cool.
What if
Alright.
there was mistletoe?
Yeah, nothing. Doesn't matter.
But don't you have a focus? Magic focus?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, so he
cool,
doesn't
cool,
even
cool.
use
You
mistletoe.
don't even use mistletoe. Yeah, okay, cool. Jeremiah kind of like stirs awake, and he looks around in pain. He's in his human form though, as his body kind of like it kicks him out of his the form he is in when he went down afterwards. That is a large Jeremiah. as he stirs awake, and that's probably where I'm going to end your turn because nothing much happens more than that.
Yeah.
Cool. Edric, you are stunned.
Correct.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You are unstunned.
17.
Oh, nice.
Zari, your turn.
Also stunned.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Still stunned.
Cool. Enka.
I'm also stunned.
Mm-hmm. Wisdom.
Okay.
Unstunned.
Yay!
Volkmar, were you stunned?
Nah.
Okay, what does Volkmar do?
If I move here, do I get advantage?
No,
wait, no.
because Enka
Nah,
is
he
stunned.
moved out. Okay.
Oh no, Enka's not stunned anymore. Yeah, you get advantage.
No. He moved out of Enka's melee range, didn't he?
No,
No.
because she didn't get the opportunity attack.
No.
Oh well. So from this position, Volkman is going to true strike with his warhammer.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Does a 21 or a 23 hit?
21 will hit.
7 damage, and I'm going to add on. What was it? Witch Hunter's Strike. Is this creature concentrating on a spell?
No.
Okay, so it's just two extra damage, and as a bonus action, the Pokemon's going to summon Spiritual Weapon.
Cool.
And I like when I summon it, it doesn't do anything like on the first turn, right?
No.
Cool. Yeah, I'll just like summon it beside me.
Cool. Spiritual weapon.
And
Anything else?
No. Wait. Yes. Actually, I'm gonna move a bit further up over here, and that'll be it.
Cool. Milo,
I'm stunned.
unstun yourself.
16.
You unstun yourself.
Yay.
Damn, those are some good, like, unstuns.
Jeremiah kind of stirs awake. He's fucking battered and bruised. He looks at each of you like he's fucking trying to like crash out. He's fucking angry. He's looking at the wolf that just bit him, and he's really confused. But his attention kind of stirs as he kind of snaps, and he looks at the creature behind him, and he goes to transform again. Edric, you are keenly observing that as Jeremiah is transforming, this is causing him a lot of pain as his like fucking body starts like, you know, expanding or whatever. He's coughing up blood. He is in no state to fight, and whatever he's doing right now is in the process of killing him. As he transforms.
So, I think you mean Aradol rather than Edric.
No, I meant Edric.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, he transforms and he lunges forward to attack. He lands a hit and he deals you see as he bites in to this creature in front of you, he does it with such ferocious force. And the way he's moving, even though he's hurt, and the strength of the force that he exerted, you can tell that he was holding back when he was fighting against you. As he deals a solid hit on the creature, and the creature reeks back, and it is its turn as it looks around each of you, looks at Jeremiah, and goes to hit Jeremiah. First hits, second hits, third hits.
Ooh.
As swipe, 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 and the last one just kind of plunges both its hands, which are, like fucking, you saw, like Wolverine claws, basically, right into Jeremiah's stomach, and then pulls out his organs. And Jeremiah falls to the ground, dead. And the creature looks at the rest of you, and as a bonus action, you see shadows envelop it as it disappears.
Well then.
As it does, the wolves around you start engaging even closer. Up until now, it was holding back with the creature in front of it. Eridol, it's your turn.
Seeing Jeremiah go down, and I'm assuming, like, I can tell from here, like, this is not something that a good bear is gonna help.
You can very well tell.
Aerodol just like snaps from his anger back to concern, just freaking out, going, somebody, please, help save him. Somebody, please, somebody. And just, he can't do anything right now, so he'll cast Eldritch Blast. Actually, I'll just cast Eldritch Blast at this bigger wolf to the right.
Cool. That'll hit.
Yep. 7 points of damage.
Big damage. Alright. Is that your turn?
I guess just kind of looking around out of desperation, he's seen Anchor heal and casts he sees her heal and just it's please to her, please, you got to do something, anything, please, you can heal, please. And that's his equivalent of casting bardic inspiration to her.
Alright. That's your turn?
Yep.
Cool. Next is the wolf above. As it starts running in your direction, Zari goes to bite you.
I don't know if it gets like advantage or something because I'm still stunned.
Oh, it does. Actually, no, it's an automatic crit.
There
No,
you go.
no, it's not. Stunned is just advantage.
No,
I don't know how it
Yeah,
works.
stunned is just
Advantage,
It's just
yeah.
advantage.
Remind you.
16 hits you?
Yes.
As you take 5 damage. Next is the wolf over here. It runs towards you, Aradol. Goes to bite you. And rolls a nat 1. You guys gain a hope.
Ooh.
Yay, kind of.
Zari,
Still
unstun
stunned?
yourself.
I get.
You are still
I
stunned.
already rolled.
You are still stunned.
Yeah, and it's an 11, so.
You continue to stay stunned, and Zari, like your the hairs on the back of your neck start to stand as you still feel some kind of presence around you.
Okay.
And Edric, as we get to your turn, legendary action as the creature emerges out of the shadows. That is it. It is in but it emerges like over here. It's pretty far from you. You see it like kind of poke and get scared as it jumps away from the fire circle around Edward Sausage, as it goes to jump in again, and jumps back out as it gets scared of the fire around it, and just kind of circles it for a second, and then sees the wolf nearby, and in frustration just swipes at the wolf. And I'm not even gonna fucking roll. Actually, no, fuck it. Let's roll.
The dragons?
Yeah, I'll hit. And in one swipe, you see it completely take away the wolf behind Zari. And it's just kind of standing over there, still looking at the fire. Your turn, Adric.
Okay. I sent you a message real quick, but just need a confirmation if that's all right.
Yep, that's all right.
Cool. Yeah, this situation is very, very dire. And Edric is bleeding, bloodied, and panting and hurt, and has 3 wolves surrounding him. But you don't really see him falter at all. You kind of see like some of his muscles kind of bulge a little bit as he pulls out the claymore and attacks the closest thing, which will be this wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Does an 18 hit?
18 will hit.
For 11 damage.
That is its total HP, so how do you do that?
I just slash like across its face, like parting it in 2 with the giant claymore.
Cool. So the wolf falls dead. Is that your turn?
He will then. He will dash over here, seeing Aradol in like the state. Actually, no, I changed my mind. He'll dash up here, still being wounded, but knowing this thing's the biggest threat, and just rushes in defense of Enka. Claymore out, and will just kind of hold his guard, and I'll dodge.
Cool. All right. Enka's turn, but before Enka's turn, legendary action number 2, as it swipes at you.
I will swipe back at it.
Cool. Go for it. Roll to hit.
Does a 15 hit?
15 will hit.
Sick. For 10 damage, and it can no longer regen if it could in the first place.
Cool. Solid hit. You see, added to what Jeremiah did, whatever that solid bite was, it was pretty deep, and this creature is not bleeding or anything like that, but the wounds are starting to show, and in its anger, it'll take a swipe at you with its claw. Does a 17 hit?
It does not.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool.
Block with the claymore.
Oh, and it's with disadvantage anyway, right? Because you dodged?
Correct, yeah.
So it wouldn't have hit regardless. Next is the wolf that's dead, so it doesn't have a turn. Next is the dire wolf. Who attacked the dire wolf? It was Aradol. The wolf starts running towards you, Aradol, from where it was. It steps over Jeremiah's body as it goes to bite you. Does a 17 hit?
Just hits.
Really? Just?
Mage armor.
Oh, hell yeah. True, 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 true. As you take 9 damage.
Okay.
Next is Volkmar's turn, but before Volkmar, last legendary action. As it swipes at you again, Edric, this time without disadvantage. 21 will hit. As you take 13 points of piercing damage.
I go down.
Cool. As it swipes at you, Edric, you fall to the floor. Remember, you have grievous wounds as an ability as well.
True.
Volkmar.
You skipped Enka's turn.
Oh, did I skip Enka's turn?
Yeah.
Why did Enka
Enka
not
was-
say anything?
You did in chat.
Oh, sorry. Enka, what do you do?
Where's Jeremiah? Is it this dude with the bowl cut?
Jeremiah is under this wolf. It's right there.
Oh, that's where it is. Enka will use cure wounds to heal Jeremiah.
Isn't he dead?
No, I thought I could heal. I thought it was down. I thought I could still use cure wounds.
Is he down?
I don't
He's-
wanna. I don't wanna be an evil DM. So I will let you know, Enka, as you go down to heal him, you are very aware that his organs are, out of his body. This person is not going to be healed by any sort of magical healing.
Oh, cool. Well, then I'll let him be. I tried. So I was too bad. So sad. I don't have anything else useful.
I hope
one
that's
of
not how
the-
you.
One of our teammates is down.
Wait, okay, but then question: is he down by my turn? Considering I should have gone before
Well,
legendary action.
it's
kicked in and you
my
hit
bad.
out.
Let's say events happened the way it happened. He is down.
Okay,
Wait.
sure. I will heal Edric then. Cure wounds. So I think that's a main action.
Yeah, it is.
Where's my extra cure wound? What's that one? I can't tell. Did that cost?
It didn't.
No. Sure, whatever. Let's try this again.
You can roll a 2d8 on roll 20 if you want. 8.
Did that roll?
Yeah, that rolled.
So 8 HP.
Nice.
Thank
Thank you.
As fast as you kind of fall down, you feel yourself kind of rejuvenated a little bit.
I feel like I probably don't even fall to the ground.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
Lump, and I'm back.
Is that your turn, Enka?
Can I still move?
Yes, you can still move.
Enka will move. Oh, wait, hold on. Can she? Would she be able to move into flanking position essentially? Like to there? That's 20 feet.
Where exactly are you moving? Where are you moving? Yes, you can.
To the other side of the bad guy.
You can, but the wolf behind you will try to bite at you.
Sure, it gets disadvantage. If it's an opportunity attack, it's disadvantage.
Cool. Was 21 and 23.
Oh, yeah,
Damn.
you might kill Enka first.
As you take 8 damage.
Enka's not looking good. I'm on 2 HP now.
Cool. And you manage to, move to the other side and flank the creature.
That's
Anything
all I
else?
can do, I think.
Cool.
I believe that's all I can do.
Skip through the turns. Volkmar.
Help us, save us.
We're
Can I
dying.
move into your flanking position there?
You cannot. Edric and
I
Enka
cannot.
are currently flanked the creature.
Volkmar will just move up to the creature along with his weapon. His was a spiritual weapon. He will true strike with his warhammer. So that should
17 will hit.
And damage is wait. I don't think. Nah. Okay. So the thing with the damage is it's supposed to be a 12 because true strike. It's just not applied here.
Okay, cool. That's all right.
12 damage. And as a bonus action, I'll attack with my spiritual weapon as well. So this one will have the correct rolls.
So you deal 12 damage on the creature.
Yep.
Cool.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes, that'll hit.
How much damage? 12. Another 12 damage.
God damn, Volkmar.
God damn. With
So-
that hit, Volkmar, you see that the creature is starting to bleed now. And it looks confused and scared. Well, scared is not really the best way to express what this creature is feeling.
Angry?
It looks rabid. And it's just kind of like jolting and looking at each of you as its heads kind of snap in different directions. And the way its head's moving and its ligature and stuff like kind of turns, it's not natural. Like it should be breaking bones the way it's looking around and moving. But it's obviously not, as it's very conscious. Anything else you're doing, Volkmar?
Nope.
Cool. Milo?
Hi. I would like to use my bonus action and spend one of my wild shapes to adopt the rite of the blood moon.
Okay, cool. You heal?
Um,
Oh no, what is that?
as bonus action, I can use my wild shape, one of my wild shape slots, to invoke the savagery of the blood moon for 10 minutes. I gain red resilience, speed increase, and when I hit a creature with a weapon or an unarmed strike, I can deal 1d6 necrotic damage. I'm assuming bite
Hell
is an
yeah.
unarmed. Bite's an unarmed strike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
cool.
also get 2 hit points.
I do. Ooh, I want to attack the big one, but it's bloody, it's bleeding, and there's wolves. Okay. I will. I don't really need. Can I? No, I can't hit that thing from here. Go here. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I'm just gonna. The wolf steps in front of these two, and uses bite, but I get it at advantage due to my pack. My pack tactics because I'm within 5 feet of my pact.
Mm-hmm.
So that's. Oh, roll, motherfucker. I feel like I don't need to roll again, but just in case I get a crit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
To write these commands out manually because nope. Okay. It's not on a sheet. Sorry, guys. That is D2, 2d4 plus 2.
Two D4 plus 2.
Yep.
Nice.
So that's that plus also 1d6.
Ooh, you might kill it.
Yeah, that's. Did that not roll?
Didn't.
Because I rolled really well.
What did you roll?
1d6. I'll just roll again. Don't worry about it. If it's worse, then it's worse. Yeah, it's worse. That's fine. 9, 10, 11. 11.
You see with that, it's on its final breath. It's like limping and bleeding all over as it looks at you with rage.
I'd growl at it, and that's my turn.
Growls back at you. Next is the creature's turn. Now, as it's bleeding You can very easily tell Enka, Volkmar, Edric, even though, you know, it's a creature that you've never seen before, what it's feeling right now, it's probably a very new feeling to it. Doesn't fully comprehend it, but it's going to still try and strike each of you once. First on Enka will hit, second on Volkmar will hit, third on Edric will miss. Enka, you take 12
Damn.
damage.
Enka's down.
Fuck. Volkmar, you take 15 damage.
God damn.
Wait, how,
And
what was the DC?
what it hit you with?
Yeah,
21.
nice.
21.
Yeah, you take 15 damage. And as a bonus action, you see it disappear into the shadows again. Eridol.
Aradul kind of really hurt, but seeing red just through his anger and the blood probably crawling from the top of his head through his eyes, he just like, there's this little bit of like magical intensity that comes over him.
Mhm.
As I'm just going to use a bonus action to do innate sorcery.
Mhm.
And then question for you, DM.
Mhm.
Innate sorcery says that I have advantage on attack rolls of sorcerer spells you cast.
Okay.
I have True Strike as a sorcerer spell. Would I get advantage then using True Strike?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I am going to stab at this wolf in front of me with my spear with two hands, just yelling out, "Get off him!"
Go for it. Roll me a 2 hit. If it lands, minimal damage. So finish it off however you do it.
Did it come through?
No,
It was a 17, but it didn't come through.
That'll hit.
Sometimes advantage doesn't work.
that'll hit.
Okay.
How do you do it?
Cool. I stab it straight through the top of its skull. Two-handed spear, just kind of putting the spear through its head, and it kind of like sitting there with its almost like a head on a pike type situation.
And it falls right over Jeremiah's body. And the sides of the dire wolf, it kind of just like completely covers it.
I guess, sorry, in hindsight, DM, would I be able to kind of like push him away with the spear?
It's a
or not
very
really?
large wolf, so it'll like
Okay,
be
yeah,
very
that's
difficult.
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Anything else?
I will kind of try to make as much like I can make it to Anchor. Just kind of be by her.
Cool. All right. Next is the wolf's turn. With what's happening around it, it starts to move away and dash its maximum range of 60 feet as it runs into the woods. Zari, right before your turn.
Still stuck.
Oh, fuck. Roll me unstunned.
No, I'm staying stunned. I'm
You're
just
staying
hanging out.
Oh,
stunned.
geez,
No.
that's rough.
Damn.
Is that a nat
Damn.
one?
Yup.
It's that one.
Okay, give me a fear. As legendary action as well, the creature emerges from the shadow behind you and goes to strike you, Zari.
God damn.
Cool. 17 will hit you, Zari. Actually,
100%.
with advantage. Let's see if I crit. No, I don't.
He's mean.
As you take 16 damage.
I am literally down. That was all I had left.
Fuck. Oh, shit.
Let's go down.
Oh, wait.
no.
That also means something else, doesn't it?
It also does mean something else.
As my body falls to the ground, it changes.
Cool.
And
In the
anyone that's sober
in the
sees something.
in the intensity of this, obviously people are not noticing it fast enough with what's happening. But as you fall, Milo, you're the first one and the only one to kind of notice it in your wolf form. You see, Zari's features change. She has extra eyes. She has a purplish glow about her and horns. And you remember your conversation with those three mages about the creature that they were tracking and starting to fit certain descriptions as she plops down to the floor. But she's plopped down with her hood up. Like she was already like kind of, like she has something. The way she plopped down, it's like her hair is covering everything else. So anyone looking in that direction just sees a woman with hair fall to the ground. But you caught it, Milo.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Edric, your turn.
Okay. Edric is like barely conscious and just head spinning, but eyes are glowing intensely. And they'll swing back towards this creature. He'll dash over. Can I use like part of my movement because I have so much of it at the moment? Can I
Sure.
throw Zari back a bit?
Sure. Yeah.
Great.
Boom. Like
Toss
push
her
her
body
back.
around like a
toss her
rag
body.
doll.
Literally. I throw her back and then stand in.
Oh,
its
actually,
place.
question. Because I feel like the Pixie as a player might have forgot about this. Pixie, you have the option to stay still, hold your strength, and take a grievous wound.
Instead of passing out.
Instead of passing out.
So.
Instead of passing out, and
Mhm.
what happened wouldn't have happened.
Well, it's already happened, so it doesn't matter.
I'm happy that it happened.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. I just want to make sure because it's a rule that people can forget.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, Edric.
As I throw Zari back, he'll trail his blades on the ground in a circle, locking eyes with this strange, friendly wolf, who he didn't really see transform at all, and will hopefully try and flank to get some advantage.
Cool.
Double blades are out. He left his claymore over here.
Mm-hmm.
2 attacks with advantage. So first one, second does a 15 hit.
15 will hit.
Great. It'll take 9 points of damage.
Cool.
And second attack at advantage. Oh, it was a 17, but no. Does a 14 hit?
Unfortunately, it does not.
I will use my hunter's instinct and roll a d8.
Cool. You don't have to roll it. It minimum will
Oh yeah,
get it.
yeah, correct. Good. So damage. Double blade for another 9.
Okay. Solid hit.
And then blades in a cross formation, just holding there, heavy breathing, blood dripping. Yeah, that's his turn.
Enka, roll me a death save. Use the D20s. The roll 20s roll, and make sure you turn on GM roll.
So I just click the D20 option, like the die,
Yeah.
and then
with,
GM roll.
with GM roll. Yeah.
DM.
Mm-hmm.
How would it work? Since technically I think she still has bardic inspiration.
It doesn't apply for this.
Okay.
Did that work?
Yep. That worked. Cool. That's your turn. Next is... That wolf is dead. I need to move out to initiative. That is also dead. Volkmar, right before your turn, the creature looks at you. Edric, again, legendary action, swipes at you.
Again, studied response. I'm learning this creature's movements.
Fuck yeah! Go for it.
So double blade with advantage. That doesn't hit, but a 15 does.
15 will hit.
For another 9 points.
Cool. All right. This creature is looking pretty bad, and in this moment, just kind of lunges straight at you, and will hit you for...
Sorry.
13 plus 7. 19 will hit you. 8 damage.
That's the exact amount of hit points I have. I'm down.
Damn. Okay.
Everyone's going
What's this grievous wound thing again? I can take a wound and stay up. Is that right?
You can take a one and stay up.
I will do that.
Wait, did that apply for Enka as well then? Or
Yeah, it could have applied for Enka as well.
Oh.
Cool. I'm just gonna roll something here on the side. I'll tell you what happens later. Holy shit! Nothing happens because I rolled a 10 and you
Let's go.
don't get anything as you just kind of hold your strength, and you're standing.
I'd say at this point, as like the creature's like swipes and slashes like across my chest or whatever, probably only Milo sees this, but you see where the wound was, it like almost bubbles over instantly, and Edric seems to like almost grow in size briefly, and still stands there, even though that was definitely a fatal blow.
Hmm.
All right, Volkmar, still your turn.
First, I need to make a con save for my concentration.
Cool.
So
Fails.
my spiritual weapon goes away,
Yep.
and
That's- No, spiritual weapon isn't concentration unless
It
they
is.
changed it in 2024.
Does it say
it
concentration?
is. It does.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, yes.
Cool.
Yeah. Wait. Spirit. Yeah. Concentration up to 1 minute.
Cool. All right.
Damn,
Spiritual
they must have
weapon goes
changed
away.
it.
So what to do? Volkman's going to. He's going to look at the. There's 2 people down at the moment that he can see. He's going to turn to the paladin, and he's going to whisper under his breath, and hold out his hand towards Enka, as a glowing light engulfs his hand. Briefly engulfs his hand, and then engulfs Enka as I cast Spare the Dying, which stabilizes Enka.
Cool.
thank you. Does that mean that I'm off death saves now?
Yes. You are.
Yes. So that's my action. My bonus action. What I'm going to take the dodge bonus action.
Cool.
And come up beside Zari, not quite in range to the creature just yet.
All right.
And that's it.
Milo, next is your turn. Final legendary action. The creature in front of you vanishes.
Oh, motherfucker. Damn it.
Do they get attacks of opportunity, even if it's like a disadvantage, or is it like a teleport?
You see sort of smoke appear in front of you, Milo, as it does vanish. If your interpretation is to swing at that smoke, you can.
Yeah, I'd like to chomp at the smoke.
Cool.
Would it technically count as a normal roll because she's flanking?
Yes.
What's that mean?
So you just a straight roll, no
Straight
disadvantage.
roll, no disadvantage.
Okay, sick. I love doing manual rolls. I love it. 15.
Will hit.
Let's go.
As it kind of like steps out of the shadows. What do you do?
I roll my damage.
Mm-hmm.
Plus I hold on. 1d6, 2d6, 1d6. One d6. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage.
Cool. All right. At this point, Milo, Edric, the creature in front of you, you see its part starting to break off. You know that there is only a few hits left in it. And it takes this opportunity to vanish into the shadows.
Awesome.
Does any of you have an opportunity attack left?
I would... Oh, wait, no, that would be the smoke. Wait, no, that would have been my turn.
Yeah, so you have an opportunity attack.
I have an opportunity attack. I would like to opportunity attack.
Go for it.
And that's just...
Straight roll
Wait,
again.
yeah. 14.
Will miss.
You get advantage if it's in front of him.
Oh, it is
Like
true.
we can see it.
Oh, no, it is vanish. It's like the shadows appeared again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, as a bonus action, like, from my turn, I would like to just, because I'm within range of Zarya, I'd just like to grab her hood in my little mouth and pull it over her head.
Cool. All right. You do that. And in the creature's turn, it vanishes into the shadows. And let me do what it does. GM layer. And does its movement. Aradol, it's your turn.
All right. Does feeding a good berry,
Well,
is that my action or a bonus action?
That is, you already have your good berry, so that honestly, I would just say it's an interaction action. I wouldn't count it as a bonus action or an action.
All right. I would like to feed one to Anchor.
Cool.
I'll come over, and can I use my bonus action to feed one to Zari as well?
Okay, cool. To feed a good berry to Zari, you're gonna have to like pull her up. As you do, to give her a good berry, you see the face in front of you is not Zari, and it's this different creature.
I'm very confused, but right now, like, a lot is happening. I don't know if I saw it properly, but I'm just gonna give it to this creature anyways.
Cool. You feed it in, and Zari, you feel yourself stir awake. As you do, you know that you are not in the form you were in when you went down. I am going to kick us out of combat here.
That wolf.
The wolf is starting to run
She's
away
running
as
away.
well. So if you want to do a strike at it, you can. That'll just be a free action if you're throwing something at it.
I'm gonna throw a javelin.
Cool.
Can I use True Strike? Yes.
I'm gonna say it automatically hits, so you
Okay.
just kind of throw it at it, and the wolf dies where it runs away, and you are
Oh, man.
all fully aware that whatever this creature was is not here anymore, as we are going to end the session here.
Okay.